Hi everybody, it's Marla. Welcome back to Eclipse Astrology and Tarot. I'm here with your weekly reading for the week of July 19th, and I have a fantastic reading for you this week, so I'm going to get right to it. The deck I'm using is Psychic Tarot by John Holland, and as I was shuffling this week, two cards came out for the overall energy of the week. And the first one is Victory and Success. See, I told you it was going to be good. What can I say about this card other than everything that you've been working for is going to be yours? Okay, just stay grounded this week and don't go too deep into your ego, okay? Second card up for overall energy. Positive movement forward. And this card is actually a pentacle, and pentacles have to do with our finances. And specifically, this card is about living your passion. Okay, if you've been living your passions, then you could be presented with a big opportunity this week. And the sun is actually going into Leo on the 22nd, and Mercury is going to follow on the 23rd. And Leo is all about passion and creativity, the things that we love doing. And passion is really what keeps us alive. If you don't have passion in your life, then you're just going to be, trudging through day after day after day. So if you don't have some passion in your life, go out and find something and start doing it. Hidden influences. Conflict and defeat. Now some of you are probably saying, okay, well, how does conflict and defeat fit in with victory and success? Well, what Spirit is telling me is that the only way we're going to fail this week is through self-defeat. So, don't go into fear, okay? Don't blame other people, okay? Take responsibility this week for your actions. Be sensitive to other people. Don't become a victim. Don't go into any kind of self-defeating or destructive behavior. Consider the consequences of your actions. Advice from Spirit. New beginnings. And if you look at this card, the woman is stepping off the stairs into space. There's nothing there. What Spirit wants us to do this week is take a leap of faith. Spirit is saying it's okay. They're there to catch us. Have courage. Don't be fearful. Okay, we've all been through a lot of changes, or the universe has been trying to change us. If you haven't been changing, then there could be some negative consequences of that. But if you've been doing your work, okay, you're being supported right now. It's okay. Don't be afraid. This card is about a new opportunity coming through for us this week. Could be at work, could be in relationships. And there's a couple aspects I want to mention this week. The first one is Jupiter square Saturn. And Jupiter is the most benefic planet, meaning Jupiter brings us good things. Okay, it has the influence of expanding things, giving us courage, giving us opportunities. In fact, the only thing we really have to worry about with Jupiter is becoming too too lazy and too complacent because things almost seem to come too easy. It's like we're lucky, you know? Well, so Jupiter is going to be squaring Saturn in Scorpio. And Saturn is the most malefic planet, meaning Saturn brings restrictions. And if you are not doing your Saturn work, then Saturn will take things away from you. Now, Saturn's in Scorpio, retrograde, and what he's been getting us to focus on in Scorpio is letting go of things. So if you've been letting go, doing your Saturn work, then what Saturn's going to do is give you a foundation under all the things that you've been dreaming about through your Jupiter. Okay, the places where you want to expand and grow. If it's on your life path, then Saturn's going to come and bring you the foundation for that. If you haven't been letting go, if you've been stuck, then you could be feeling this. Okay? Saturn can be depression and sadness, and Jupiter could be there expanding that. The second thing is Venus is going to go retrograde on the 25th, and she's going to be at almost 1 degree of Virgo, heading backwards into Leo until the beginning of September. And Venus retrograde is when we begin to look inward and start reevaluating our relationships and our finances. Okay, Venus is another benefic planet, and she rules love and money. So we're going to be looking at that, and we're going to be looking at where Venus is in our natal chart and the houses that Venus rules in our natal chart. Okay, she rules the signs of Taurus and Libra. If you don't know where that is in your chart, you can contact me for a reading. And when Venus is retrograde, it can bring back past lovers. It can bring us new opportunities for love relationships. It can bring back people that are karmic, okay, from past lives. And we're going to be evaluating, you know, our relationships, what they mean to us. How do we value them? How do they value us? And how do we value ourselves? Okay, our self-worth. Okay, feel it. Venus rules Taurus, and Taurus is not only material things, but our own value. Generally, they say when Venus is retrograde not to get plastic surgery or to do any kind of extreme makeover. Like, don't go out and get a brand new hairstyle or buy a ton of clothes, because you might find when Venus goes direct that you don't like it anymore. The last card is the card from our angels. This is from Doreen's Virtues Daily Guidance from our Angels deck, and it's heart chakra. And it says, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. You know, we had this card a couple weeks ago, but the angels must have felt like we needed to be reminded of that. And of course, it fits in perfectly with Venus retrograde. You know, it's by having an open heart and being vulnerable that we attract new people into our life, and we expand the relationships that we have. Okay, if you want a new beginning, the best way to get a positive new beginning is to go at it with an open heart. And we don't need to be afraid to open our heart, because victory and success are ours. Everything's going to be okay. We're moving forward this week. Okay. I told you it was going to be good. I would love to hear feedback from you guys. Leave me a message or email me at eclipseastro@yahoo. All right, thank you very much, and I will see you next week.